Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, everybody's doing okay. Me, I'm still here, doing pretty good. I won't complain. I just wished I could get around a little better. And oftentimes, I think about YouTube. You know, I've been doing these videos for quite some time now, and you think I would be earning money from it, but I don't. But that's not the point. No, I've been watching some of these other YouTube videos. They do things that you'll never see on my channel. For one reason, I don't promote grace in ways I think that's inappropriate. Um, and I'm not going to use my wife in that manner just to gain clickbaits and views. I see this quite regular on other channels. I'm not being negative about it. They're just not my style. I know a lot of people probably watch their channel just so they can get a sneak a peek. No, nothing wrong with that. But I just can't see that. And, some even promote other girls along in their channel. Now, I seen one, I think it won, where he told everybody he had two wives. I guess anything goes if you want clickbait and get your channel up and running and actually start making some income. If that's what it takes to get the algorithms to get you going, I'm sorry, it's just not going to work on my channel. Mine is geared to everyday life and things that I do and projects I do. Now, there's a couple of good channels out there. I mean, ones I really enjoy watching. Bud Brown comes to be one. I've been following him for quite some time. He's an interesting guy. And I like the idea where he can speak several languages. And that's his little hobby. And he's gained a pretty good following. He went through some troubling times there while he was in the U.S. with his wife's health, and I'm glad to see that she's doing so much better. But he runs a good channel. He runs a very good channel. I seen a video yesterday where he bought a new tuk-tuk, another blue one, brand new, which we're getting him around to do his coffee breaks and so forth, which is quite nice. Me, here, I stay pretty close to home because I got so much to do that at times I don't get time to even do my videos, or I fail to think about it. It's hard for me to carry the camera around and do what I'm doing at the same time. Like this morning, I need to turn my eggs again. I've got a couple of them peeping, but it's too dark for my camera, and I can't get enough light over there to do an appropriate job of showing my new peepers. I had two yesterday. I don't know if I have any more this morning. Not, of course. Probably not, because it's still early. I woke up early and wanted some coffee. And I really woke up too early. But it's hatching time. I got 82 eggs, and it appears that according to the two peepers I had yesterday, I'm going to still hit probably about the same average. Probably about half of them will hatch, which is, I won't complain. That'd give me 40, 41 chicks. what survives out of that, hopefully be good. And I had a 3-month-old chicken yesterday morning. It passed away. It was one of my black axolotls, the ones I had running loose out back there. We had them housed to themselves because they were showing signs of illness, so we didn't introduce them to the rest of the crew out there, the flock, which is a good thing. That happens. I really haven't figured out why when they get 3 months old, they start doing that. It just, I've done research on it, and there's no definite answer. They always come up. I always get the same answer with which we vaccinate for. So that don't make sense. But at least we got the rat problem under control right now, temporarily. Hopefully. But that's what some part of my day. I got parts ordered for the little van. I got a boot that's ripped on one of my new CV joint axles. Got the boots in, and didn't get the clamps. And while I ordered the new clamps, I just went ahead and ordered the tools for future use. I ordered a couple of sets of clamps, so I'd have them on hand if it happened again. And I've got the ball joint and the rack in. So I'll do that project when he fixes the boot, go ahead and put a new ball joint and rack in there. The other side appears to be good at the moment. And I'll probably order and have parts on hand for that one, just for future use, because one bad, the other, and they far behind. I'm trying to conserve my money right now for an upcoming project, in which I hope I get to do a video on, give a little detail on it. We're over here. Hopefully, I get to order it probably Monday or Tuesday. So by the end, maybe next weekend, I can get started on that project. I've been watching some videos on installing this new inverter and then doing a little better job. And where I'm using multiple batteries, it's recommended that the batteries be fully charged before I connect them in series. I hadn't thought about that, but that sounds pretty logical. This is from a trusted YouTuber that I've been watching for quite some time. His advice is always on spot. So I'll go with the man with the plan, as they say. His track record has been pretty good. But I've been following him, I guess, since I started the solar stuff, and try to pick up some of the knowledge. I want to try to get my camera set up when I do this project. For those DIYs, do it yourself. Maybe it will help someone, hopefully. Now, this new inverter that I've got in mind should be more than capable for many years. It'd be hard to overload it for this small house. Because the wattage that it's capable of, I could put 4 air conditioners with no issue and still power everything else I have. And we're talking about good size air conditioners. But they'd never see that. They'd probably see the 2 small air conditioners And of course, what else we have here? The pumps and wash machines and deep freeze and refrigerators, stuff like that. That's where I'm at on that at the point in time. But I was hoping when I started this channel, it would help me acquire enough funds to do what I want to with the community, and that way I can use my funds to set aside to order a solar project. But that's the way it is. Sometimes things just don't fall together, and I'm not willing to do some of the things I've seen online. It's just not me. It's just not my style, and I apologize for that. Now, I've got a beautiful little wife. I know that, and sometimes we do uh, some things together, which you've seen, and hopefully they're appropriate. I try to keep it that way. uh, everybody's different, and I've just got. I'm just old fashioned, I guess, and set in my ways, and that's the way I like it. I like to keep things in an order and not have so much chaos. So that's where I am on that. I'd be very disappointed to do that behind the scenes, but that's life. Oh, something come to mind. I didn't get the video because I was in the middle of a video call. This happened 2 mornings ago, and it was after daylight, and I was talking to a family member. Out of the corner of my eye, I had caught my cat I named Bert in our little pine tree over here. He's about the second branch up, sitting on it. Something I've never seen in my lifetime. I had never seen that happen before. That cat was sat there on that second branch and took a dump. He pooped. I've never seen a cat do that in a tree before. That's crazy. I thought it was going to fall out of the chair. And my family member, I tried to, it's too far away from me to get a good shot at it. I tried to show it to her. My camera was tied up at the time, so I couldn't do a video or anything of it. But I sure wished I could have. That'd been something. I think I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that. I haven't. I'm 69-year-old and never seen nothing like that. Anyway, folks, take care of yourself out there, and and everybody, just do your best to be happy. And thanks so very much for watching.